Welcome, welcome. I am Amy Bauer, and I am so glad that you were able to join us so that you can learn more about essential oils. I hope that you are excited and have tried something about the essential oils. If not, I'm sure you'll be getting a sample soon. So we're going to just jump right into it. Get this. So what are essential oils? I am Amy Bauer. I am a doTERRA Gold, and here's a little bit about me. I've been doing essential oils with doTERRA for about 5 years. This is my husband Alan, and we currently have 5 children. We have 3 that were birthed to us, me and my husband, um, and then we have 2 also exchanged daughters. They're wonderful, amazing girls, one from Thailand and one from Japan. We love them very much. And we've even sent some babies through surrogacy over to China. We had 3 little boys to help a family out there, and they're doing well. So we love children. And our LLC is essentially Bauer. And one of my catchphrases is, I have an oil for that. Even my friends who love me so much, they know that if they say anything, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have an oil for that. So it's pretty funny. So let's jump into it. What is an essential oil? An essential oil is a natural aromatic compound, and we find those in the plant's parts, like the stem, the roots, the seeds, the flowers, all different plants, depending on what the best place to get that oil from each individually plant. So with doTERRA, we steam distill or we cold press extraction, those essential oils from the plant, and they give us a powerful, safe benefits without those side effects that you get with other things. You get side benefits with essential oils, which I absolutely love. So with doTERRA, we have the Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade, CPTG, and that means that we test every single batch 3 different times with different tests, and we're adding tests to it all the time. So these are just a few tests that we do with with every single essential oil, and we now have a website called Source to You, where you can actually put the lot number in to that essential oil that you get. And you can find out about the growers and the sourcing and the testing on that specific oil, which is really, really cool. So with doTERRA, we source from around the world. We get oils from so many different places, and it's because we want to get the best possible essential oil with the altitude and the climate changing. It changes the essential oil properties. So we source from around the world to get that best quality essential oils to have in our home. Another part of that is our co-impact sourcing. Now, co-impact sourcing is great because we get to give people around the world a hand up instead of just a hand out. So on the left side of the screen are women picking wintergreen in Nepal. And I don't know if you know, a few years ago, there was a huge earthquake in Nepal, and the region that we source our wintergreen from was hit the hardest. So we were able, because we have that relationship with them, and we were sourcing the essential oil from them, we were able to get in there quickly. And doTERRA raised from all the wellness advocates over $250,000 just in, I think it was over in just 2 months. and we were able to give them supplies and shelters and things that they needed at that time, which is such a blessing. So they on the right side of this screen is a lady, and she is from Madagascar, and she's picking our ylang-ylang flowers to get that beautiful ylang-ylang oil that is calming and great for hair growth, great for an abundant of other things. And this lady here is just precious to me in my heart because um, there's a video on YouTube that you can look up, co-impact sourcing, and maybe you could find her. But the women in Madagascar, the number one profession there for women is prostitution in the sex industry. So when we are finding places to source oils from, doTERRA takes that into consideration, that where we can get people out of things that are not good for them and into a job that they can really be proud of and be able to show their family good um, a good way of making money to survive. So this is such a precious oil to me, and we also get our clove there. So what is co-impact sourcing? Co-impact sourcing is where doTERRA goes in to an area where they want to get an oil from. The climate's right, the altitude's right, all these conditions are perfect for a certain oil, or that oil is being grown there already. And they go in there and they talk to the people there, and they train them about different um, areas where they can be better. In Somalia, they did this. Somalia, they were not very organized together. It was kind of like separate, and they went in there and said, "What do you need? What can we do to serve you and help you?" And they did this in Haiti too. So they improved those growing harvests and practices to get that optimal oil yield from and sustainability, because doTERRA is growing. We have over 4 million um, members, and we are growing even more. So we need to make sure that we have the essential oils to give us oils every single day. So then they go in and they help them get that quality oil, but now they're giving them fair and predictable pay for long-term buyers. This is something that they're going to get every single year. It's really bad that some companies, they don't pay fair wages. They will come in and say, we want this amount of oil. They'll give it to them, and they said, oh, it's not good, so we're only going to give you half. So with doTERRA, they don't. They make agreements with them, and they help them to get the best quality oil, and they say, we're going to pay you through food or money or whatever it is that it's going to improve their lives. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So in Haiti, doTERRA went in there, and they didn't have running water. They didn't even have potable water. They had to walk miles and walk back and then boil that water before it was even able to be drank. So doTERRA built them wells and schools, and is even paying for a teacher to come in and teach the children in that area. And that's what we get to do with buying an essential oil from doTERRA. We get to be a part of that bigger grand scheme of what's going on in the world. So let's jump into how essential oils can help you personally. So you can use the oils mainly three ways, and that's aromatic, topical, and internal. So aromatic, if you have an oil, you can put a drop right into your hand, rub it around, and just smell it right through your hands. You can put it in a diffuser. We have an array of different diffusers that are amazing. The quality of diffusers are higher than any other company I've bought diffusers from. And I've strayed a little bit from doTERRA, but I always come back to our diffusers because they last a long time, and I always seem to get a good scent out of them. So another way we can use those oils, which you kind of get aromatic when you're doing it, but putting on topically, you can put it on your chest, and then you also do get that aromatic or on the wrist, the pulse points they call them, on the bottom of your feet is a great way to put like lavender before bed, something like that. And then you can also use them internally. I love to use lemon essential oil in cooking on chicken or in lemon uh, bars, a sweet treat. But you can also use like the On Guard soft gels, where if you need to boost your immune system, you can just take that pill. You don't have to taste it, you don't have to smell it, you don't have to do anything. Just take that little soft gel, it's just oil in a capsule, and get a little boost to your immune system. Here is our top 10 oils. We have lavender, lemon, peppermint, melaleuca, oregano, frankincense, digested, on guard, breathe, and deep blue. And here's a few things that each of those do. They're amazing oils, and I promise you that you will use all of these oils in your home in one manner or another. They really are a broad spectrum for everyone to use. And if you want to challenge me on that, we'll get together. You call me and we'll go through all those oils, and I am sure that those oils can benefit you in some way. So let's go into some of my top favorite oils. These are oils that have benefited me in my life, and I want to just share a little bit about them with you. Maybe they can help you in that same way, or maybe a different way. So there's some key benefits on the screen. You can see those, but Breathe was my first. It was my introductory oil. I was I've always had some respiratory discomfort, and Breathe was an oil that helped me so much just to open those airways and really just get a good deep breath. And this is On Guard. I mentioned the soft gels, but this is the oil. And this was my second oil that I used. And once I got to use On Guard and I saw the benefits and I saw the support in my immune system, I was sharing this with everybody. I couldn't stop. If anybody coughed, sneezed, or did anything near me, I was like, hey, try this, try this. So it was a really great oil. I love the smell of this On Guard. We have a whole line of cleaning products that uses the On Guard to help fight natural, to cleanse things on the clothes and in our homes and all that. So I use this for all cleaning. And a little tip, you can do this. You can make your own cleaner. You can take this On Guard, put 10 drops into like a 32-ounce spray bottle, and fill with water. And that's it. That's it. You just made a cleaner. So you already know how to use these for cleaning because I just told you how to. Isn't that awesome? So On Guard, I even like cooking with it. I love it in brownies. You detox the retox. Um, getting the sugar in the brownies. Maybe use an avocado or black bean brownie base, but putting the On Guard in it gives us that boost to our immune system, and it's really, really great. The next one is frankincense. Frankincense is like, when in doubt, use it. So if there's a skin issue, my skin needs some support, or my brain needs some support, or anything, I go to frankincense. It's really one that is so beneficial. I really like it before bed. I can put it on my temples, and then I'm ready to have uh, just my brain turn off for the night, and I'm able to really just go into a restful sleep without those thoughts running through my head of, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that tomorrow, and all that stuff. I don't know about you, but that's where my head is at night sometimes, just going a little crazy. So another Another thing, this is our #1 product. It is such a benefit to my life. This is the Lifelong Vitality Supplements. Now you can see on the screen on the left-hand side um, the Alpha CRS. So the Alpha CRS is like an helps with natural inflammation. It's supposed to your body's supposed to have inflammation and it's supposed to go away. And Alpha CRS helps do that. It helps your body do what it's supposed to be doing. And it's a natural, it helps on a cellular level. It is an amazing, amazing um, benefit to our bodies. Now, if you see there, it says the retail value is $92. $92. Remember that for just a minute. So the Microplex VMZ is all of your micronutrients that your body needs so that it can function at its optimal level. So these are whole food. All these are whole food supplements. So when your body sees them, it sees them as food and is able to assimilate them. So when you take your vitamins, like people say, oh, I take vitamins and my pee is yellow. I know we're talking about pee, it's weird, but it's okay. But with these vitamins, that does not happen because your body is able to assimilate them. And it is amazing. The omegas, XC omegas, and then we have the VEO omegas. Um, these two are both omegas. So the XEO is the land and sea. So I'm okay with eating fish. I'm happy to. It's really great for me. So I take those. And then we have the VEO, and the VEO is a vegan. So it's those land-based ones where you're going to not have anything that is animal at all. So you don't need to take both of these. You're just going to take 3. So you would take, well, if you're a healthy person and you never have had any medical issues, you can just take the VMZ and the XEO Omega or the VEO Mega, and that is called the Daily Nutrient Pack. But for me, I need that extra support of the Alpha CRS. So I take the Alpha CRS, the Microplex MVP, uh, MVZ, and then the XEO Omega. So those 3 are what I take. Now, when you get that, that's called the Lifelong Vitality Pack. So when you take all 3 of those, remember I told you the Alpha CRS was 90, what, $7? 92, $92, 93-ish. When you get the Lifelong Vitality supplements, you only pay $79.50. $79.50. That's amazing. So you're paying for 3 products less than that one product. doTERRA only makes $5 off that Lifelong Vitality Pack. $5 because they know that this is important. They know that having essential oils internally in our body is going to benefit us immensely, and they want us to have it. So they're willing to make that sacrifice and give us these amazing vitamins for a great price. So what doTERRA has even done on top of that is allow us to have other products. They're not on the screen, but one of them that is this pack on the right side with the A to Z and the IQ Omega. Those are the children's line. So they take 2 of the chewables and they take like a teaspoon of the IQ Omega. And that is the kids line. Now, when you buy your supplements, you can get your kids supplements for only $25. Only 25 bucks. So these are normally $45 and you're getting them for $25. So it's a huge savings. You're getting essential oils for your children too. My kids love them. They want them. They're like, oh my gosh, can I have more? And I'm like, calm down, you're gonna be fine. But the Alpha CRS, the A to Z has an Alpha CRS blend in it. It has a whole food blend. So does the Microplex MV Z. So those are both having really great nutrients and a whole food blend. So you're getting all you need into your body every single day, which I absolutely love. And we can't leave the kids out. So how does doTERRA work? So doTERRA is an amazing company, and they allow you to have a wholesale account. So they have a wholesale membership costs $35, and I'm going to show you how to get around that $35, which is awesome. So they have two ways to have your wholesale membership account. You can have just a wholesale membership account. You can get products on discount, which is 25% or more, or 25% off your retail price, sorry. And then you also get the loyalty rewards points. So I'm going to talk more about that. But basically, that's 10 to 30% off all your orders, and you get that back in points. And points are dollar for dollar the same as the wholesale price. So you're not having to spend 5 points for this dollar and making the conversion. It's just dollar to dollar, which is amazing. So then you also get the shipping rewards points. So when you pay for shipping, if it's the $3.99 shipping, or if it's the $24.99 shipping that you will need it there the next day, doTERRA gives you that amount back in points, which is, again, dollar for dollar the same as wholesale. So when you go to use those, if it's $24, you use 24 points. So it's really simple. You also get a benefit of a free oil every single month. If you do an order over 125 PV, which means product volume, most of it is dollar for dollar the same. There's a few that's not, like the vitamins, it's $79.50, but it's only 60 PV. So there's a little gap in things that are packaged. But oils are the same PV and wholesale price, which is really nice. So if it's 125 PV before the 15th, you get a free oil every single month. And I love it. It's the way I got to know new oils that I would not normally buy, but because I was going to get it free, I got it, which was pretty awesome. And the points, the loyalty rewards points, when I first started, I earned about 400 free points. $400 was more because that's actually wholesale. So if you're going retail, it's more than that, but $400 wholesale price in my first year, which was amazing for me and my family. Plus, I got a free oil every month. So that's just for wholesale members. That's just getting your products for a cheaper price. That's it. Never have to do the business, never have to sell anything, nothing like that. But if you want to go the business route, we have the wellness advocate for you. So you still get that 25% off retail prices. You still get 10 to 30% off from whatever you spend for free products. You still get your shipping rewards back, which is awesome. And you still can get a free product every single month. You also get a personal website that you can put your own information on, your pictures, tailor it for you, totally free. And you can also get bonuses and compensation. So with the wholesale member account, you do not have to make any purchases if you don't want to. Like there's no monthly order that you have to do. There's no minimum amount if you don't want to. Now, within Wellness Advocate, if you have people under you and you're growing a business, if you don't do an order that's 100 PV or more, then you don't get paid. So it is a benefit to you to do that 100. And if you're not doing a 100 PV order, then you are not using the product and you can't be sharing that with people if you don't know how the oils work and you're not using them in your life. So it's a real benefit that you have to do that. So the next one, this is just we are gold, so $4,800 per month is for an average. I have to tell you, we are like double that. So the potential for income here can be very great, and it's not doable. It's really, really great. we've been doing this for 5 years. I've had, well, I had the surrogate babies twice. So I had twins and a single, and then I had our baby Callan, and that was 3 pregnancies in my 5 years. And I was still able to grow an income, and my husband was able to come home and be home full time for almost about 3 years at this point right now. So this is a really great beneficial business that can grow either quickly if you put the time into it or over time. But where, if you are doing the same thing for the next 5 years, can your income quadruple like it did for us? I don't know. That's a question for you. So you let me know after this. So how do you get the best price on the oils? So here's a few kits. I'm going to go through some more, but these are the best ones to get the best value on your essential oils. If you are looking to grow a business with this, or just want to have every single oil because you're that kind of person and you love to jump all in, then these are the kits for you. So there's 2 different ones. You have the diamond, you have the every oil kit. Now remember I told you about that 10 to 30%? If you get the diamond kit, you only have to do one LRP order and then you're at the 30%. So for me, 30% is huge. We get about $100 every 2 months in free product because of that 30%. And for me, I think about it like Kohl's. I don't know if you have Kohl's in your area, but it's a retail shop, clothing and different things, and they give 30% coupons. And when I get one of those in the mail, I'm going shopping. Everybody needs a new outfit, and we're going shopping because we're getting 30% off. Well, with doTERRA, they give it to me every single month. So that is amazing. Also with this diamond kit, you're going to get $400 in free product points that you can use on anything you want to buy. So that is amazing. Also, you can get a free oil from me. So contact me after this and I will let you know what free oil you can get. And that's with any of these kits. And anything over 200 PV will also give you a book so that you know how to use your essential oils. So these are a couple more kits. The Home Essentials kit is those top 10 oils that you will definitely be using in your home, and a diffuser. So that is amazing. This is a family wellness kit here. It has the vitamins, it has our probiotic, and the kids vitamins I was telling you about it. And these are roller bottles. So these are the Touch series, and it has a little coconut oil in it so that when you apply it to a small child or somebody with sensitive skin, there's no irritations there. So it's a really great thing to have to use for little ones. And I use these all the time on my little guy, my baby. These are a couple more kits. If you're looking to do something like internal cleansing and you really just need some change in your life, the Cleanse and Restore kit on the right-hand side is the way to go. We also have the Aroma Touch kit, and you're going to get things in there like balance, which is this balancing oil for your body, spirit, mind. You get On Guard in there, Wild Orange. There's Melaleuca, also Deep Blue and Aroma Touch oil. So these are great, great oils for the physical body, but also the spiritual and also the immune system. So you're getting a wide range of oils. And those are our 5 milliliter bottles. So you're getting 85 drops in there. Also, you're getting that same size with the Family Essentials kit. And you're getting little beadlets. So that's 85 drops. So that's going to last you for quite a while because you're only going to use 1 or 2 drops per application. So it's really, really beneficial for you. And those beadlets are really great because those are great. They're like kind of like a breath freshener, but without all the other sugar and stuff they have in them. Other ones have in it. So you're getting a nice pure drop of oil in your mouth that will not only freshen your breath, but also give you the benefits essential oils do give you. So I want to go back here. See this Home Essentials kit? So those are the same oils that are in this one on the left-hand side, the Family Essentials kit. But these are 5 milliliter bottles, and it's $150. If you get the Home Essentials kit, it's $175, so it's a little over double, or less than double, but you're getting triple the amount of oil. You're getting 250 drops in all those bottles except for the deep blue, and you're getting a diffuser. So that's a really great kit to have, and I really, really love that one. So how do we, I talked a little bit about this. How do you earn free essential oils? So this is talking about the Loyalty Rewards Program, or LRP. So I want to just give you a little more information, and so that you know the benefits of it. So it's a monthly auto ship order that doTERRA members can do. It's optional. It doesn't, you don't have to. It gives you, it's a hassle-free way. You want to change this order every single month. This should be different. I have my Lifelong Vitality, my vitamins on there, and then everything else I change. And then I want to make sure that it's before the 15th, and so I can get that free oil of the month too. So why should you join? Well, I like 10 to 30% back in myself. So if you start with one of the smaller kits, you start at that 10%. And if you do an order over 50 PV for 3 months, it goes up to 15%. Another 3 months, 20%. Another 3 months, 25%. And after a year of doing that order, those orders over 50 PV, then you're up to the 30%. And that's the track I started because of where we were. And it was great, and it was nice, and I still got a lot of oils. But if you do want to jump in with a larger kit, you get a lot more oils and a lot more savings. So it's just up to you. Wherever you are is totally fine, and we are glad to help you wherever you want to start. So you also can, like I said, get that oil of the month and get that free oil, and you get the shipping discounts. So you get every penny. If you do it on LRP, your orders, then you get every penny back from, you actually get an extra penny because it's $3.99 and they give you 4 points. So you're getting an extra penny. So what does LRP cost you? Nothing. It's free. And how do you join? You just set up your LRP order, and you can do that right after you enroll, or you can do it anytime you want to, and it's right on your where you shop. So it's really simple and easy. So are you ready to be empowered and take those harmful chemicals out of our home and switch over to essential oils? I hope so. I really do. Oils have really changed my life, and I'm excited to share what they've done for me to help you in your life and see if they can help you. And that is my mission. My mission is to help people get to know essential oils and to be able to use them in their home and benefit their lives in so many ways. Ooh, I see a spelling error there. Uh-oh. So you can contact me, text or call me on my phone number here, 702-204-9274. You can email me. Mama has an oil for that. Isn't that cute? Mama has an oil for that at gmail.com. And if you're ready to get your oils today, then jump on our website. It's essentiallybauer.com. All you have to do is click that menu in the right-hand corner. It's 3 little lines, and then you click join, and then you just go through it, and you can choose if you want to be a wholesale customer or wellness advocate. If you're not sure, start with the wholesale customer and get to know these oils and how they can benefit you, and you will find people to share with. And when you do, then we can switch you right over to a wellness advocate account for no extra charge. It only takes about 2 minutes, probably less, but it's super simple. And then you're able to share the oils with other people, get the education to do it, and move forward into a business if that's what you desire. So all you do is keep adding your information and choose your kit that you want. If you need help choosing your kit, please reach out to me. I'm here to help you. Um, and then you can also set up your loyalty rewards order right after you sign up. And if you want to wait for that, you don't have to do it right then. We can talk, do your do your membership overview, and then we can see what oils are going to benefit you the most. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for being on here and listening to what we have to say about the oils and how they've changed our life. And I just thank you for that time. I hope that this has been valuable to you and that you follow through and do and change your life over for the better. So if you have had somebody else bring you to this or send you this, please go get back to them and help, and they can help you sign up on their website. doTERRA is the family that of a network of people that are amazing, and we support each other. So if you have another person that sent you this, please sign up with them. We do not steal people, and we want to empower you to do this for your family and for your friends and neighbors, and you don't know whose life you can change just by sharing one drop with them. So I hope you have an amazing day, and remember, I have an oil for that, and you can too. Have a great day. God bless. See you later.